never gonna back down. She ready. Ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready. Ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
Hello, my love muffins. It's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition. That is when it's meant for you. Whenever this video shows up in your life, this is when you could be experiencing this major shift. There has been a major shift, okay, in consciousness as a whole. I really feel like us as individuals, also, even if you identify yourself being on a twin flame journey, there is so many shifts happening, okay? And I really felt guided because the energy is so intense. It's so many beautiful things unfolding, unraveling in your life, a lot of opportunities, but also with that, there are some major cycles being closed out, okay? So if you've been, kind of, I want to say bamboozled with situations or things like, oh my God, why is this showing up now? What the is going on? Like, you get what I'm saying? And you've been you've been faced with like looking at things, facing situations that are not ideal. Like you didn't probably even know that this was going on in the background. And it's just very intense, okay? Let's breathe. That's the first thing. So before we get into it, I just want to give you a little insight what the divine gave me intuitively what's going on, guys, okay? So right now, I want to let you know from that new moon in Virgo guidance that I gave with you remembering who you are. You really taking back your power in your life, standing up for yourself, okay? And with that power that you have taken back, pulled your energy from someplace, you've reevaluated some things. It's getting clear, as far as what you need to do for you. In the midst of you getting clear for you, it could have unraveled some other things, but you're getting clear as far as what you need to do. And now with that power that you have taken back, okay, for yourself, whoever is watching this, there is something that you asked for in life, some places that you want to go, things that you desire to see happen in your life. And these things are very real. So it required you to really take back your power and know who you are. Now, with that being said, with that power that you took back is calling you to action, okay? Calling you to act on some things. With that power you took back, there is accountability with that. And this accountability is for you. And the reason why it's so intense, guys, it's just not like one thing coming at you or one thing that you're dealing with. There are so many levels, spiritually, physically, in this 3D world, mentally. You get what I'm saying? You are literally you got your hand in multiple pots right now, okay? Really closing out some cycles. As far as I know that it has something to do with where we're headed in 2020. I'm still playing with that energy, but what the divine just gave me so far is we are, beautiful souls, beautiful spirits, okay, having a human experience. Though we are souls and though we're spirits and, we meditate and we get all that, all that content, all that we need to really allow our life to flow, we came here to live. We chose this realm, in this 3D. You get what I'm saying? Like you chose this realm to come down here and have some experiences and leave a mark on this world, on this earth, okay? And to help with healing it and to help with healing others and uplifting others and helping others thrive. And in the mix of that, you wanted to have some fun and you wanted to create and you wanted to get a little messy and you wanted to figure some things out and you wanted to grow and you wanted to stretch. You came here to have that. And I really feel like the demand on it is there are certain things that you have asked for in your life, in this existence, in this spirit, in this realm, okay? And I feel like it's time for those things to happen. And there may be certain experiences and certain things that where you're going, and I feel like the universe, spirit, the divine is guiding us. Maybe it's kind of like I say we took a little longer. You know what I'm saying? So things are really coming or showing you whatever's showing up, no matter how hard it is. Okay, guys, I know sometimes it's kind of hard to believe this, but it's really propelling you to where you're meant. It's helping you push forward. Okay, because maybe if you didn't have that situation, if you didn't have that going on, you wouldn't move the way that you're moving. You really wouldn't grab onto that accountability and move forward because you got your power. Now it's time to move with that power. So I want to let you know, whoever is watching this, keep going. Okay, you are right there, baby. You're right where you need to be. I know these lessons. I know these things can be intense. I know this energy is intense with all this goodness going around. It's so positive, but it's just so intense. The situation or what you may be experiencing or how you're getting to the positivity may not be ideal, but I promise you, it's well worth it. Okay. So I just need you to keep on trucking. I just need you to keep on going. I need you to focus on, what feels good to you. Stay in that vibration. Okay. So I think I got that out of the way. Now, my loves, what I want to do is I want to just go ahead and just see right now in this current, energy. Okay. Tapping into it and the beautiful soul that is watching. Look at this. Look what we have on the bottom of this deck. Okay. We're going to pull a card, but the overall energy, look, and I have shuffled this. Okay. We have the High Priestess. Okay. And I really feel like this is the energy that you are embodying right now. Okay. And even when I'm looking at it with this number, with this number 2, I'm really, this is why I'm telling you to keep going, because whatever you're focusing on, whatever you're desiring, whatever you're experiencing at this moment, there has been some success. Okay. But with the moon under the High Priestess feet, it hasn't all been revealed. So this is why I want you to keep going. When I say that, whatever you're doing, whatever resonates in your spirit, I need you to keep going. Okay? It will make sense. It's all going to make sense. It's all coming together. And the only thing that you need to do right now, this very person, is I just need you to keep going. Whatever comes your way, I need you to keep going. Okay. One of the things that I was literally having a conversation, and this is really embodying the High Priestess, because the High Priestess doesn't really look with her eyes. She goes within to get what she needs to deal with whatever she sees on the 3D surface in this world. One of the things that I was learning, okay, and I did it with myself, because at heart I'm a Sagittarius, and we don't like to be wrong. But the reality of it is I'm not always right. Okay. Don't tell nobody. But anyways, I was talking to my sister, and, we were just having, just mutual conversations. And I have reached this point in my life, where, honest to goodness, like if situations unfold or anything, I always revert back to me first. I am done pointing fingers at other people. I am like, okay, God, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, show me what am I doing to keep attracting this? Or what am I doing in this situation? Show me my shit so I can clean it up and I can move forward. I'm done pointing fingers. I'm done, sitting. Oh, well, you know what? They were wrong. Or, what? I should have did this, and I could have did that. And, I should be here. And, they were, like when you're dealing with people, sometimes they can take you there. You get what I'm saying? If you're in a situation, even to my, cause I'm not going to talk about it too much here, but for the people that, are in a relationship, and sometimes when we can point our fingers at our partners, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm done doing that. I don't do that anymore. And that's another thing that came with the shift. Whatever is showing up in your life is having you ask you, okay, now what may I be doing, okay, to what do I need to do to clean this up, or what do I need to do within myself? The taking accountability, that's you really taking your power, because no one has control of your emotions. No one can make you feel things unless you allow it. It can't affect you unless you allow it. And see, the high priestess knows that. And I really feel like this is the energy that you are embodying. You're no longer pointing fingers. You are ascending, okay? I want to say this word is alchemy. That's been a word that's been really thrown around lately. But you're really pure. Like, I feel like there's a fire. There's a cleansing going on in your heart space. Burning away the old. Like, you're not the same. Okay? There's a great purge happening, and I really feel like you are embodying, the high priestess. And the high priestess is patient, because when you know all, and you know what I'm saying, know all, see all, there's no need to rush. Success is yours, baby. Be present in this moment. See in this moment. Okay? Because also with this, I feel like right now is a time to manifest. What is it? What do you want 2020 to look like? Because right now in this moment, the very steps, the very things that you do, you really letting go of fear, letting go of doubt, letting go of self-sabotage, whatever that fucking word is, you doubting yourself, allowing people outside of you to dictate your happiness and dictate if you're sad and how you feel. Right now, in this moment, is you're having, this is why it's so intense, because you have the power right now. The power is yours to dictate how you want the rest of your year and really 2020 to flow. Okay? So you don't have to, you don't have to stress. You don't have to worry. So let's just see the overall energy, Spirit. Why, right now in this very moment, why did you bring this video to this beautiful soul that is watching? What would you like them to know right now in this very moment? That you are the fucking magician. You are a mighty manifester. Do you see, are these major arcanas? When you see, baby, they override whatever card come out. I need you to really be aware of who you are. Things are showing up in your life to let you know who you are. You are the magician. You make things happen. You create things. It's time for somebody to know, like, you've been looking at yourself maybe in this low energy, or, we got the tower heart. Whatever is happening is to break through how you are seeing yourself. Who did I tell this to? One of my signs. I don't know. I can't remember. But, whole, happy, healed, and whole. You are not just this little lame. Excuse my language. Y'all know it. You are not a basic bitch, male or female. You're not a basic. You are the magician. You are a bad muzzle. Y'all know that's my favorite word. Okay. I need you to know, and this is the energy that is right here. Spirit wants you to know, you are the magician. Look at this table. You got the pentacle, the cup, the sword, the wand. What is this? The straw? I don't know. You get what I'm saying? You got the sun, flowers, like you lack nothing. Speak what it is you want. Feel it. Speak it over yourself. There is power in your words. There is power in your walk. There is power in you. And everything up in your life is getting you to trust who you are, trust who the divine created you to be. You are a god or a goddess, baby. And I know that word, we throw that word around there, but like, this is real. The same power and energy that created worlds are inside of you. You are a star. We are literally made up of the same ingredients of stars. Remember who you are. You're the magician. I don't care what's going on. And if you have grabbed this, congratulations. Go out there and create a world of beauty. Go out there and create what it is that you want. Everything is showing up in your life to let you know that you don't have to be scared. Speak what it is that you want. Feel it. Because what you seek is seeking you. And maybe you've been feeling like, this is unattainable. You've been feeling a little weary, a little doubtful, But this is really you. You're the magician. You can move mountains. You can create whatever it is that you want. And I feel like everything is what's happening in your life is to get you to see that you are the magician. You are. Keep going. You're the magician. You hear my chair squeaking? I'm so sorry. It's so cute, but it's squeaky, okay? So let's just see. All right. Look at this. Bottom of the deck. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. It's time to move. It's time to go. All right. It's time to create what it is that you want. That's a lie. That whatever you desire is unattainable. Inner peace, happiness, prosperity, abundance of all kinds and all sorts. Okay? It's attainable. It's very real. You have the power to take yourself out of that negative situation. You have it to transform it, make it heal, make it whole. You have the power to heal family, generational curses, sickness. Like, bro, the power is in you. And I feel like things are showing up in your life just to remind you of who you are, asking you to use your magic, work your magic, believe in the magic. Okay? And we also have surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow, okay? And this is going back to say, like I said, with the high priestess, keep going, okay? With that moon under her feet, it may not all be revealed, but you are headed to success. It don't matter when, baby. Just know that you're on the road to success. Play with it. Sometimes we're so busy living for the future because even though we're preparing for there, but in this moment, how do you feel in this moment? Be present in this moment. Enjoy what's going on now. Okay? Even if it might not be ideal. So sorry, guys. I was drinking coffee. Oh my God. Okay. Even if it might not be ideal. I have learned to find the beauty in every situation. All things work for my good. I will find a lesson. I will swing it so many ways, as many ways as I can. Even when my ego, tells me something, like I said, I don't even look towards people anymore. Like, Sagittarius don't like to be wrong. I used to be like, you know what, that person is da 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 da. And, even with my gift, da 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 da. I'm like, you know what? No. I know why they're doing that, but my thing is, why is it affecting me the way that it's affecting me? Or why am I even seeing this shit? You get what I'm saying? So there are some things that you're desiring, some things that you want. So in the midst of that, okay, and while you're waiting, okay, with the divine timing here, because something has not been revealed. It hasn't all been revealed. But I really feel like the more that you play with this energy, the more that you love on yourself, the more that you realize your worth, the more that a lot of you, divine timing, because even what I'm seeing, right? Sometimes we can get so attached to the end result of something, getting to a destiny, getting to a place that we don't enjoy the moment, enjoy the journey. Like, let me tell you, a long time ago, probably about like 4 years ago, like, I just like wanted this beautiful relationship, and there's nothing wrong with it, but I wanted to be married, you know? And when I was just obsessed with weddings and just obsessed with getting married, okay? And then I thought about it like, I'm like, okay, I'm married, but then I thought like, okay, well, what am I going to talk about once I get married? What are we going to do once I get married? What are we going to do? Like after I have this big, huge, beautiful wedding. And I realized that it's not so much about the wedding, but it's about the time of you meeting a person, the time of you guys getting to know each other. You know what I'm saying? The time that you guys are taking, going on coffee dates and going to museums and hanging out and, Netflixing and chilling, going to the movies, revealing your intimate secrets. You know what I'm saying? Like picking somebody's mind, traveling the world, experiencing another person openly and unconditionally. That made that so much better than when you get in a ring and getting married, like, oh my God, versus like just wanting a wedding and then not knowing what to do with the person, You get what I'm saying? So I really feel like someone just needs to surrender in this moment, surrender your attachments to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. And wow, this is wow. Like example of this, like sometimes I realized, I don't even have to give that example. I can just use anybody. Sometimes, okay, we desire a certain feel in love, or we desire, to a certain person in love, or we desire to make money out of a certain thing. Okay. Am I confusing y'all? Let me back it up. We're going to use one. I'm going to use the love situation, but you can apply it to any way. I don't want to confuse you. So sometimes you can be so attached to being in a relationship with this particular person, having this particular person. And me and a beautiful soul was talking about it. And, I said, I was telling her, K Moon, y'all know I'm talking to K Moon. And I realized, we were talking about twin flames, and we were talking about that. And, a part of the twin flame journey is to surrender, And when I say that, I mean, surrender to the journey, realizing that it's bigger. It's more of a self-love, unconditionally within yourself, coming into union with yourself, loving yourself, which is to have a healthy relationship, period, soulmate, life partner. I don't care what name you're throwing it. That's what you have to do. Okay. But sometimes we can get so infatuated with a title, or so infatuated with it being this particular person, that, it becomes, unhealthy, and we sabotage it, and we make it all clammy, and it all gets confusing, instead of focusing on, of energy, of what you desire in a partner, what you desire in a mate. You get what I'm saying? And letting go of that attachment. We have to say it has to come to us this way. Instead of just putting out there as your power, maybe that's what's happening. I don't know why we're going, but somebody, maybe it's not that you're not manifesting, but you're saying only this way. You only want it this way. And maybe what you want, some free will is in, other things need to line up so you can get it only that way. But if you put it out there and say, I want a healthy, loving, connection, all the vibes are there, sexually, mentally, spiritually, physically, like it's just the shit. The person is handsome or, gorgeous, whatever it is that you put out there. And you know how many options that free up? You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of options that you can experience, that energy, that connection that just draws you in. Okay? But sometimes we get so attached on it coming this particular way, only this way, only through that, that I want that situation to bring me like $3,000 instead of just saying, I just want it, just to come and love and light and whatever. And it can be multiple situations to bring you something. Don't know why we're going there, but whatever. Okay. So I really feel like just surrender to, your attachment to results. Manifest it, speak it out there, put it out there, feel that energy, because everything is energy. Period. Okay? And I really feel like that's what, may be an issue for some. Okay? All right. So let's just see. What else, Spirit, would you like them to know right now in this moment? Because whatever you want, baby, I promise you, what is for you will never miss you. It will never miss you. Never, 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 never. But you're coming to the point of you have to trust in divine timing, and you have to release it. There's too much There's too much. You're holding it too tight. Okay? Yeah, we got hunger. Okay? Let's see what else. What else, Spirit? What would you like them to know right now? Okay? What else would you like them to know right now? Yeah, and I'm hearing from Spirit right now, like somebody just needs to know that, it doesn't have to. There's so many ways and things can unfold and come to you. Okay. Someone is just attached to how something has to happen. And, there's so many ways. Why limit yourself to one way? Okay. That's what I'm hearing from the divine. It's so many ways. Let's see what else. Is that it? Anything else you would like to tell them from this deck? Unexpected. You get that card. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And a lot of whatever you're experiencing right now, it's happening to shift some things, to change some things. Okay. But we have unexpected and we have hunger. I want to read hunger. Oh, wow. This is powerful. Okay. Because this card is talking about, feed the good and hope within you. There will always be a lean part of the cycle. Prosperity will come. Do not let your hunger blindly dictate you or your actions entirely. So basically what it's saying is that sometimes, we want something and it's not happening. And when we feel it should happen right now, you get what I'm saying? Because you're attached to how it has to happen. And, you get what I'm saying? And the fact that it's not happening right now, that we, lose hope, lose faith, start to feed the negative and, start to look at different things and, and just start to, before you know it, it's just a whirlwind. Okay. And I'm hearing from Spirit very clearly, let go. Let go of attaching yourself to the results of it, because the unexpected is bound to happen. But it's not going to happen in the form or the way or how you believe it is. Okay. That's what somebody needs to know right now. Okay. And it's okay. Okay. It's crazy because I feel like even what we were talking about in the beginning kind of shifted over here. It's something that you're wanting, something that you're desiring. And I need you to know it's coming. Listen, believe, trust. And I know sometimes those are words that we don't want to hear, but that's the reality of it. It's really trusting, I feel like there's something that somebody wants something bad, but I'm telling you, when you least expect it, that's when it's going to happen. Release your attachment to it. What would you like them to know, Spirit? What would you like the person to know that is watching this right now, Spirit, concerning this particular situation? What would you like them to know right now? You're in a stage of endurance. It's coming. It's coming. Believe and keep going. Don't get stuck up on it, and before you know, you stop. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's okay to take a break, you know, but keep that movement going, baby. Because before you know it, you're seeing that it's not happening, okay? And for just go inside and connect. You're being guided to connect and ground yourself. But I feel like, maybe it's not happening right now at this moment. You get what I'm saying? And that's kind of in you not knowing that you're in a, endurance stage, okay? And because there's things going on in the ethers, bringing this together. Whatever this is, whatever you're desiring, whatever it is that you want, I need you to know. But I feel like, maybe the lack of it hasn't manifested yet. You could probably get stuck and you could probably say, I just don't want this. I'm just done with this. I'm just over it. I'm just, you know what we do. Those talks we give ourselves. And Spirit is saying no, because with that, you're stagnant. Okay. Then you're not making movement. You get what I'm saying? So then that'll be another pause. That'll be another delay, of having to play, catch up. So just keep going. Keep going is very clearly what I am hearing from the divine. Keep going, okay? Remember who you are. And this time is definitely a time to reflect. For some of you, I don't know. I think you're on I want to say, because I'm feeling the energy, right now, just really focus. Just really keep loving you. Keep knowing your worth. Keep dancing with your heart's desires. And before you know it, this will come. It will show itself to you. It's already here. It'll show itself to you, okay? So I felt guided to give this to my love muffins. It was such an honor. I don't know who needed to hear this message, but I hope that it keeps you. Honor to do this reading for you. As always, I will catch you guys on my channel.
Others to follow, she blazing.